Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm back from Champions of Fire, and I'm back in Hand of Fate 2. Beating my head against the wall, reading a bunch of tweets that say, hey, you should probably, A, read some of the dialogue, and B, construct your own deck. Construct your own deck, the tweets say. Construct your own deck. Check your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart. These girls are smart. These cards are smart. Play your part. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to construct my deck. What do we do for this challenge? We're going to construct our deck in such a way, if you'll allow me to filter, that we can ignore curses or get blessings. Cursed. 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 But also blessed. Cursed. Blessed and cursed. So we want, the healer allows us to remove curse. We probably want that. Field of Fae allowing us, anything that allows us to gain blessings. Seems like an easy suggestion. Trade blessing or curse, that seems positive. Chance cards that could give us blessings but also could give us curses. I mean, Field of Fae, I don't know, I've never done Purgatory, I think. Let's see what I can do. And then beyond that, I think we want cards that maybe are like life gain and food gain in particular. So like, gold is not that relevant probably. Maybe spend gold, gain food. Probably One Drunken Night allows us to get a decent amount of food. Gambits. Thomas the Ogre was a good one as well, when we can make it work. We'll try Distress Damsel.
One, don't you?
I try to. I don't know, combat for a chance to gain stuff? Maybe that's not so bad either. And then we also want ones that help us gain life. You're telling me there's no other ones that allow us to... We have every gain life encounter in the deck right now? That seems unlikely to me. All. Resources. Life. We got them all. Alright, that's that then. Geez, let's throw some more food in there. Unimpressed Farmer, that's a huge fame check. Now, we probably want to go for, like, platinums now. Like, Elder's Gift is so good. What's Merchant's Favor again? Gain equipment. Nah, okay, so grab this. We don't know what companion we're going to take yet, but I'm not too concerned about it. General Store seems like an adequate suggestion. I'm trying to think of what else can give us good stuff here. Soothsayer we don't need anymore because we don't have the Devil available. Jeez, I don't know. Trade equipment for food, perhaps that might be useful. And then just like, how many, we can have unlimited brimstone cards. Oh, fantastic. Maybe, special. Curses. I don't want curse, I want to lose curse, but... Miscellaneous. Burning Building is fun, but we lose life. Map cards? Cartographer gives you gold. We could do something with that. We already have Elder's Gifts. I don't know. Let's just throw Lost Boy in there. Genuinely trying to make this card, or to make this deck work for us. We definitely want food. We definitely want maybe life. And apparently Worker's Hammer is really good for this as well. So we'll take Worker's Hammer. And you know what? Healing Spirits might save us, actually, in some of these situations where we start to get curse upon curse upon curse. I'm going to take Malaclips because there might come situations where we have a hard time... where we have a hard time staying alive, essentially. And then resources that give us food. Harvest Blade. Well, I want to inspect. After combat, receive +1 food if you get 3 finishers. Please do. Adesia's Charm is the food-gaining trinket. Valiant Aegis. Eat less. Every 3rd step does not consume food. Gain food by discarding non-food card. Gain +5 food whenever you receive a blessing. This is all starting to seem pretty good. Draw 1 food gain card when you take less than 15 damage in combat. Lose 1 max life instead of starving. I'm never going to get more than 20 food. That's outrageous. Might want to throw in some other stuff here, like a heavier kind of... We should throw in a good one-handed weapon if we're going to potentially use a shield. Something like, I don't know. We haven't used Scorched Blade very much. Holy Mace, maybe? It's cool, at least. Encrusted mace. My diamond-encrusted mace saying no one man should have all that power. I don't know. Sure, throw that in there. We will have to potentially fight the Empire here. Although, maybe not. I'm trying to think. I get stars and moon confused a little bit. Artifacts. Ignore traps. Empire's Burden. Dionysius' Revenge. Damage bonus. Combat Trap. Lightning Bomb. Blinding Brew. Dead King Scales. Looks cool. No idea. Max life goes up. Shuffle less. Stun defense. Tight pockets. Easy escape. First kill gives you HP on this one, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. And then maybe just like some rings. Chef's Charm. Life received from eating is doubled. That seems fantastic. Gambler's Jewels for dice gambits. Toss it in there. Damage inflicted from pain cards is reduced. These are all starting to feel good. We're never going to get more blessings than curses no matter how much we try. Okay, and sure, better precision gambits. This is going to be my... I genuinely am doing my part here to construct this deck in such a way that I want to get past this. We're going to do this, okay? I'm going to try. Keep that in mind, this deck I designed to explain in due time. All I know, time is... Okay, you get the idea. I'll read some more of the dialogue again to refresh your memory. The village of Frostford gathers in the town hall to discuss the mage resurgence. Well, an elderly farmer stood upon the stage. I saw it clear as day with my one good eye. The falling rain pouring down on an almighty swirling spiral, black and sparking. Come to take my corn. And our lives, comes a hysterical shout from the back of the room. The caucus descends into pandemonium. I'm ready. Begin my journey. The mayor stops you before you go, shaking off a screaming farmer. The Empire is off in the north somewhere. There's nobody to help us. I beg you, comb the area for anything suspicious. If you do, I'll reward you. If we reveal all encounters, we get 10 food. On a lonely Imperial road, there lies a dilapidated tavern known as the Black Cauldron. Inside, I've been talking a lot this weekend, just cut me some slack, okay? Inside, you spy a group of mages huddling together in a dark corner of the tavern. They are gazing enraptured at a dull copper goblet in the center of the table. Shake one of them. You grab the closest one and give him a vigorous shake. Fighting some unseen resistance, he turns to look at you. With red-rimmed eyes, the mage is weeping. Help me, it's killing me! What if we just take his place? You gently lift the gibbering maze out of his seat and take his place. The goblet has ensnared you. All you can do now is sit and stare. You feel a great hunger in the pit of your stomach and wonder how much time has passed. You see Malaclips waiting patiently. You want to scream, but no sound comes out. You lose 10 life. The mage you rescued is nowhere in sight. And it's still gambits. Okay, so we're probably going to lose another...
Back to the bones.
5 right off the top here.
To be their master.
Essentially, we need 3 6s, so we might as well just go for it here. Didn't get it. That's fair. Lose 10 max life. Oh, man, so we should not have ripped him from his slumber. We got a 5. I think, in this case, maybe you keep the 5. You need a 6-5 or a 6-6. If we re-roll the 5, we essentially 5-5. It's close. Oh! 70 life. All right. 14. This is a tough one. Still to this day. Oh, my God. 2-2. I screwed myself. I only took 2 of the dice. We're gonna be at 60 life? Oh my lord, this is outrageous. Hey! I still messed up, but alright. Weeping with gratitude, you gasp and push weakly away from the table. It doesn't take max life, it just takes life. Oh my god, we're in such a much better situation than I had originally thought. After recovering with some water and bread, you proceed to gently free the other mages from the goblet's horrible prison. And thanks, they cast a ward on you, protecting you from the goblet's power. Given their diminished state, you doubt the strength of enchantment. Cast it into a portal and rid the world of its evil. We do appear to still have the goblet's curse, but sure, thank you for your help nonetheless. Field of Fey. Laying in a field on a warm summer's day, you spy a tiny figure. You leap forth to catch her. Come on, come on, come on. Spotted it all the way. You cup her in your hands and peer inside. Let me go, she squeaks, and I'll grant you a wish.
Here we see yet another wheel.
I want that blessing.
Each bearing their own similarities.
No! Yes, choose again. I want long shot. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Or huge success. I'll take either. That's not going to get it. It might get food. 20 life. Okay, I'll live with it. I think that's okay. You release her, and with a wave of your hand, you feel better. It's good, but I wish we did get more. Oh well. Even food would have been better. Empire Inquisitors, we do not have nearly enough fame. Turn on virus protection. Already done, my friend. Already done. I refuse to forfeit my equipment. I will receive my equipment,
that clearly
and I will destroy you. Let me make sure that that wasn't Windows being silly and going, your hard drive is filling up. Absolutely not the case. Thank you. All right, I think we've constructed a deck that seems better so far, but it takes a while until you really, you know, when you start to get curse upon curse upon curse upon curse upon curse, etc., etc., it starts to weigh you down a little bit. So it's the first combat I've done in quite some time. Have to cut me some slack as I remember what works and what doesn't. So far, chewing the units up pretty well here. Very thankful for that. Kind of wish that the hammer had a little bit more, you know, crowd control. What a swing and a roll simultaneously. Usually you go swing and a miss. You go swing and a miss. This time we got a swing and a dodge roll. Like we're the developers of Enter the Gungeon. I'm not the developers of Enter the Dungeon, which is actually Enter the Gungeon. That's Dodge Roll Studios, based in the United States of America. Unlike Defiant Development, the developers of this game, based in the divided states of Australia. Maybe they're, I don't know. Are you divided, Australia? Can you divide? Probably. That's wholesome, not offensive. Probably. We did fine. We got hit once. Big whoop. The Empire hates us and added more monster cards to the deck, but we do get one equipment from 2. And we... Oh, both of these, though, are good, right? Like, if you get 3 finishers, you get +1 food, or get 5 HP if you kill the first enemy, and remove a card from each wheel gambit. I think we'll go for Harvest Blade. Being able to get +1 food per combat is pretty good. We can't equip it yet, but that's fine. Unless we get more fame. Band of Thugs, General Store, and Seething Portal. Fairy Ring. We can get a blessing here as well. In the depth of the forest, you find a young woman crying, her child tugging at her skirt. She tells you that her eldest has disappeared after ignoring her warning about the fairy ring. I remember. This is going to be tough. Yeah, because we don't have any food to give you. I'm so hungry. Will you spare me some food? No. But I'm hungry, he says, and begins to well up. As he bursts into tears, he grows as tall as a house. He tries to devour you, but you dodge his attack. He chases you through the forest. The path ends suddenly, and you run off the edge of the cliff into the rapids. Lose 10 life. You swim to shore and realize the forest has returned to its usual green color and the sky to its usual blue. Having lost your bearings, you forget about the woman and her lost child. Didn't go well. We landed on Band of Thugs. Here we go.
Low. Make your choices carefully.
Don't mess it up. He has ascended. A few unsavory-looking people exit the tent in a menacing fashion along with a bevy of skeletons. What are you doing soaping around here? You tried to kill our skeleton friends? Another thief brandishes their weapon frantically. No, leave them alone. Just because the skeletons don't mean they did nothing wrong. And we're going to fight anyway, but again, combat gives us a chance to get food, which is very valuable. I doubt if we get 6 finishers, we'll get 2 food. I think it's kind of a one-and-done sort of deal, but we will be focusing on... Oh, we don't even have that equipped yet. Disregard. We don't have to worry. We are going to starve a little bit, but I think it's worth starving to fill out all the space on the board so we get the Mayor's Blessing. And these guys are like... They're going to eat it real hard. I still don't really understand why y'all have, like, so many skeletons. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but... Oh my god, what?
You brought a piece of pineapple that was on the pizza at the New York.
Did you hear the volume with which my wife approached me there? Well, I'm in a scary situation. She came at me with like a 100 decibel... Ryan!
Why did it go like that?
It caused me to lose my shield. I was so scared. Apparently there was a piece of pineapple on a shirt that I brought home from...
Oh, it was the suitcase.
Yeah, I believe that. My god, that was terrifying. that happened in dancing lines, I would have had a heart attack. Did you see his spine just take the brunt of that attack there? These guys aren't messing about. Anyway, we didn't take any damage, which is important, but we are going to starve in a second here. We don't have very much gold, at least not yet. We have some kind of gambit, or maybe a gain 1 equipment from 2 card, I think. Gain equipment. Gambler's Jewel. Could have been useful earlier, but I'll take it. And 2 extra food, so we're not going to starve. And 5 extra food, so we're super not going to starve. Don't follow us. The mage waves her arm, and the tent, along with the mage and sundry, disappear into nothingness. Great news. General store. 2 general store cards on the same floor. I think we will just leave, even without buying food, because as soon as we take this step, we should get 10 extra food. Yeah, Thomas the Ogre. You are cautiously approached on the trail by a group of farmers. Greetings, friend. One of them begins, are you in need of supplies? The group explains that an evil ogre has stockpiled rations in his cave not far away. They intend to fight the creature. Yes, I will accept you, because I know how this goes. I remember. I'm not going to read it. They explain, hey, it did blah, 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 blah. Ignore the farmers. The monster's lair is just up ahead. One of the farmers comments sometime later. Is it now? A deep voice inquires, and the monster in question strolls into view. My name is Thomas, and this is my domain from Bluehost.com. What business have you here? I demand that you return the stolen food. I have no stolen food from these humans. What food I possess, I earned with my own hands in this forest. Your desperation does not give you the right to take what is rightfully mine. The farmers manage to find their voices, throwing all manner of accusations at Thomas, who merely shakes his head in response. Believe what you will, warrior, but I know that I will defend my home. I remember, we refused to fight, and then we beat him in every gambit. My dwelling lies beyond the waterfall. Would you care to join me for a game? Yes. Let's go, my friend. Let's start with a dice game. Great start. Give me a resource. I will have to do better in future, Thomas admonishes himself. He reaches behind the table and lifts an item. Would these be of any use to you? Dead King scales? I think they would, sir. I think they would be.
Second thought to the power they lose along the
Perhaps
way.
another game? Manual dexterity. I'm ready. I'll take a Sylvie on this one.
Patience. Do not move too
Won't
quickly.
be necessary, mon frere, because that's a goldie. Perhaps I've grown lax from sitting in the forest by myself too long. Here, do any of these interest you? You gotta go with the easiest charm on this one. Get +1 food for every enemy defeated over 60 seconds. Absolutely. Perhaps another game. I will play you in a card game. I'll probably lose this one. 3 times in a row.
Fame alone has got you here.
Fame allows us to
Then
use the
action
Harvest
can
Blade
move
now.
forward.
Do you think me a fool? You must be cheating. What? Get out, you scoundrel, and tell those idiot friends of yours that if I see anyone in my forest again, I might just have you all for dinner. Well, that is... Excuse me, sir. Cheating? I don't think so. Okay, so we got the corrupted creatures come from the portal, yada yada. Throw the goblet into the portal, yada yada. And then we fight. So, dude, we're so well equipped compared to where we normally are. I think we should use Adesia's charm because I don't believe that corrupted are technically undead. They're like living beings, I think. So I'm gonna like do a couple attacks. I'm gonna pop this charm. Go absolutely nuts. Of course it does 69 damage. We still want to get the food bounty out of this as well, so... So far, so good. So that's 3 or 4 extra bounty just to start with. Or extra food. I think we got 5 food or maybe 6. Plus the 1 that we're gonna get for having finished it in the first place. With 3 finishers, so I don't think I'm gonna be in a bad position food-wise when this ends. Harvest Blade. Did not give us food? Did we not do 3 or more finishers there? Anyway, looking good. Rotting Cave. I remember this lady, we gotta give up something to save her. I have chosen to give up my gold. Yeah, lose 20 gold. Lose 20 gold. Lose 20 gold. I sure have lost a lot of gold, good sir. And I also get the dagger curse. Draw a life pain card before every encounter. It's very scary. Let's do it. Minus 10 life. Friendly innkeeper. Welcome back, my friend. You travel with company. I see I shall gather extra provisions. It's kind of a problem. Has anything useful been left behind? I mean, I could use Felvin's favor. Gives us extra life. Better wheel gambit plays. And ask about lodging? Nah, I don't think we need to. I think that's fine. We'll just leave. Thank you, though, sir. Do I have that equipped now? I do! That's really good. Try to get out of this floor as quickly as possible. Ideally. Empire Inquisitors. I got enough fame. Nope. Well, as always, I refuse to give you my equipment. And I will face you thusly. I know I said this last time and every time, but this one really feels like it's going okay. We got way more food than we normally have by this point. We are basically dealing with the goblet forever, but still. This might be the right time to try to use the Theseus charm. I'm gonna wait till I get like my first finisher ready though. Something like pop it, then go crazy. Not finisher, my first super, you know. Sometimes I twist the nomenclature a little bit. And I can see the food ticking up, so it is working here. Get him. I think our bounty bonus has just worn off, inspired by the quicker picker-upper. No, it's still definitely going. I think I have no concept of how long a minute is once I start playing Hand of Fate 2. There's that visual effect there, but surely it can't be that long. I mean, that looked really good. So, of course, in my head, I'm like, zombie, 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 AA, but I'm also like, didn't we just get like, yeah, we're at 25 food, that's amazing. We just got a bunch. And you add another knight to the deck. We got a blessing. Gain plus 20 fame. Lose 1 fame after every encounter until this bonus is 0. That doesn't seem that useful, but we can wear the armor, at least. It's extra defense. And we gain some food. That's good. Sure, I'll take it. Lose 10 life. Band of thugs. So here we go again. Please, God. Would you like to duplicate it? Oh, that's not in this, huh? That's bad. A few mages come furiously out of the tent, following by a hulking ogre. I guess we're kind of in here. What nonsense here on this day of trading? Bootless knaves that did not think to spell the forest against wanderers. One of the mages shrug. At least he looks healthy and full of blood. Could fetch a lot at the market. So it's gonna be like that. The first gambit I fail ends up being the worst gambit I fail. In spite of this, I mean, look at this sweet armor we got on here. It looks like I'm wearing a Biore nasal strip. So this guy's gotta go, or at least gotta be wounded first. What are you doing there, by the way? Oh, you're dropping these things. I hate these things. I still got my shield active, so I ain't sweating it. Now I no longer have my shield active. I'm sort of sweating it. Heal me, please. Or defend me. I have it again. I didn't even notice. Okay, careful. Maybe that's the problem. My lack of attentiveness. You're done. Don't even try to snare me. I'm unsnareable. Okay, that hurt a great deal, but we do have damage resist against ogres, thankfully. Thank you for the shield, good sir. Now I go to town. This is going to hurt you about as much as it hurts me. because I know that we got about 20 more combos to run on this guy before he starts to really feel the pain. Not the ideal role for me in this gambit. I would prefer to not have to do this. Because that's the thing, you want to actually interrupt his red attack if possible. It just takes, you know, brass balls to do it in the moment. He's done. So we did get hit, but not by much. No bonuses from anything. And I'm okay with that. You gain 4 fame. You search them for supplies. And once everybody dives back into the tent to take as many spoils to themselves as possible, there's a lot of hissing and kicking. You manage to slide in and grab a couple of things before sneaking away. Ooh, 15 max life. 3 gold. 10 food. 10 food is very good. Portal? Is this a portal? We have Portal Town? Distressed damsel. I will assist you. And we will not fail this, because I don't want to do combat. Yeah, it's like, it's not going to be good enough, is the thing. Neither is a 3, to be honest. We need 4, 4, 4, and then the plus the 2 from Gambler's Jewel. Let's go! Thank you, the woman says. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. 2 food. 15 extra food. Okay, we went a little overboard on the food gain cards, apparently. Portal? I can never remember where the portal is, man. I should. Raider's Ambush. Here we go. I mean, I did put this card in the deck, so I can't complain. But the other thing is, I can't complain about how the game's going right now. Now, we are like a floor away, if I remember correctly, from every time you step on a card, get a curse.
Why do you keep putting us into these situations?
I kind of feel like it's the right time to continue to use Adesia's Charm. Like, it's not necessarily super min-maxy, yet at the same time, it kind of seems smart to just get, like, the value you can out of it, and then switch back to a different artifact, and then maybe at some point we'll find the ability to reuse the card, or to reuse the artifact. We can sell it off for 1 gold, if necessary. Please attack. I don't think we even got food from the last one, so that thing's just done. But still, we got probably like 14 or 15 food out of that 1 platinum artifact alone. We got 57 food right now. Search for spoils, please. I want gold. I mean, now we're kind of approaching. No, you know what? This isn't that bad, because if we get to the trading house, this will be worth something to have 67 food. I am going to go back and equip, get this out of here, put this equipped, and at this point, we might as well get the 10 extra food from the Mayor's bonus, as well, Mayor's blessing as well. Empire Inquisitors, come on, I've got enough fame. While you're the mercenary, you saved Westwind. The soldiers are suitably impressed. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your acquiescence. Seething portal. Yeah, I'm ready. Seal the portal. Is this straight gonna take us down to the next level? Yeah, I should have walked 1 more step. I thought I would just do this card and then come back. That's a minor brain fart. We got nothing to worry about, though. We missed out on 10 food for the cost of 1 extra card. Which, we're lucky, I guess, that the luxury right now is that we don't have to do that. And certainly, this looks like a much better opportunity to use Adesia's Charm, but, again, when you got 67 food, you really gonna complain about, well, maybe I'll be hungry in 68 days? Maybe, maybe not. I wanna... There we go. Land the finisher, please. We need 3 of those. Or more to get the bonus. I think that's our second. Malaclips, you straight up died already? So that, I think, is the bonus now. Please, my friend.
That helps.
He is very bad. Kind of just beating on him for a bit here. The more combat you do in this game, the more I wish there was just like one weapon you could get that was like 100 damage a hit. That's good enough. I'll live with it. We turned this dude into a half man, half rock. But he wasn't a rock. He was a rock. Corrupted! Ah. Okay, you get the idea. Yeah. Okay, so I think did we get food there? I couldn't tell. Alright, here we go. Fleeting fame. Fleeting fame. Goblet's curse. Dagger's curse. Boneyard. I remember the boneyard. We're forced to continue to watch. You crouch behind a gnarled oak and wait to see what happens next. 15. That's tough, but we can do it with the +2. We got a 6. That's very good. Keep that, reroll these 2. We need 7, which is the most likely roll on 2 dice. So we're at 50% basically to get a 7 or higher. That's a Catan roll. Alright, an ogre trudges down the hill. I will now sneak up on them. I've learned my lesson from doing this 12 times in the past. I would wish that I could redo the precision gambit, cause it went really bad. Your world suddenly turns upside down and Ogre has lifted you up in the air by the ankle. He gives you a gentle shake and something falls from your person onto the ground. The Ogre absent-mindedly drops you to investigate. What's here, some devilish thing to kill and maim and gull? What did he take? What did he throw away? Because I need this blade. Then I would prefer to keep the artifact as well. And the helmet, which I have never actually killed the enemy that I was supposed to kill first with the helmet. I mean, I'm still using what seems to be the right equipment here, so. Alright, kill that dude first and learn your lesson. Even if it is the mage. Alright, that's annoying that I got immediately tagged, but... just keep it up, dude. You got it. All the skeletons will die when the mage dies. Now, Malaclips, if you could just keep the other 900 enemies busy. I know at the present moment they appear to not be attacking me, but that could change pretty quickly. Yeah. Just keep being angry about the situation, my ogre friend. No, you had it. Get got. What are you doing? It hit him. I'll take it. Malaclips, you got the skeleton, dude. Okay, you know what? Fine. I got the skeleton. I wouldn't mind if you could please suggest to me that you would have another special shield available at any given moment here in the near future. Please, sir. He's got it. Alright, we're set. Life total is not that bad right now, considering the circumstances. I can live with this. I only got hit once, I think. And to be honest, given the combat that we were involved with there, that wasn't that bad. I don't think we got the Felvin's Favor bonus, though. Pentacle Curse. Draw a curse card before every encounter. Here's where things get tricky. Apparently I didn't lose any equipment in the process. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Our new curse. Your companion will not aid you in combat. That's extremely bad. Elder's Gift. There's no platinum available. Alas, the raiders have destroyed our village and taken the last of our relics. But we do get some fame, right? 8 fame? Oh, that's kind of a little bit of a whiff, but it's because we already have the platy, I guess. Do we have the platinum? Lose gold whenever you receive life. Empire Inquisitors, you guys love me. The Empire are big fans of me right now. And they're the cool Emperor. They're cool Empire. They're not like the Star Wars Empire or anything. Lose 4 fame every time you starve. Luckily, that's a useless curse. That's not going to be worth anything. We got 1 Drunken Knight, which means we walk around here. Turns out, we didn't really need this card in the deck. It's always nice to get a little gold, a little fame, maybe a little food, maybe a little HP. Not fame. Gold, food, HP is the most likely here. But we shouldn't really go out of our way to get food. And in fact, I'm not even going to go out of my way to get gold. The best thing about this card right now is probably that it gives us what essentially amounts to a free space on the board. So, you know, for a card that took us 5 seconds, we just picked up a little bit of food and what I would describe as actually a fairly decent amount of gold without really having to offer much in return. Gain 2 fame. You fumble in the haversack for something to eat. Happily, you find a half-eaten pasty and find your way out of the woods. You can live with that. Fame's still up there. We've gotten enough at this point that I don't think we're gonna have any problems with fame. 1 random enemy in combat inflicts double damage, I recall. Empire Inquisitors, they still love me. Nothing to worry about.
I still love you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my wife. We gotta heal up soon. Alright, love you. Every individual enemy inflicts 200% damage the first time they hit you in combat, but we found the portal. Go ahead and seal the portal. The only reason we would go for more cards is to get the food bonus, but again, we have 56. Front door gives without much resistance. Nature has reclaimed what was once a luxurious residence. Floors buckled by tree roots, walls covered in green moss. The floorboards creak and floodboards creak ominously beneath your feet. 10 steps out from the cellar door, you pray the floor doesn't give out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You walk cautiously to the cellar door and proceed down the stairs. A hellish vortex fills the space below the manor. You feel the heat of the mage's disc, his disc, through your satchel. Monsters claw their way out of the seething portal. In the turmoil, the disc clatters to the ground. The portal draws it in and consumes it. The portal heaves, bathing you in arcane energy. With the blinding explosion, it disappears into oblivion. But you still gotta fight these jokers without a companion. I use Malaclips because he is my companion. When I get the lone wolf curse, I know where I stand. In the middle of Blight Spires, the city of angels. No, no, no! That was like the most fake, like, YouTuber reaction, but it's because I was trying to use healing spirits yet again. So I'm trying to take out the Spire first. Even though if we take out Felvin's Favor first, we'll actually, or take out the enemy denoted by Felvin's Favor first, we'll actually gain a little bit of extra HP. Or is that the, I don't even know at this point. Like, maybe that's the guy that does 200% damage, even though all enemies do 200% damage. Like, they've all got so much, you know, iconage. Iconography, maybe? Above them, I don't really know. I'm just trying to heal up here. Take advantage. I don't know why that cost me 2 gold, but sure. Lowered my net worth by 2 gold, perhaps? Like, our HP has gotten pretty low, which is why I'm healing up here. I don't think we need to heal up much above 60, but... well, now I do, because I was in mid-animation when I got hit. No big deal. So we have made it this far before. I don't necessarily think... you know, we're guaranteed to succeed just because of where we've gotten on this level, but I'm pleased with where we stand at the present moment. Probably repeated the exact same expression about 100 times over the course of this video, but I'm not letting the combat wear me down this time. It's like that song from all the movie trailers. Don't weigh me down, don't when you got corrupted up in your grills. Don't weigh me down, you can't do something when I get out the kills. Don't weigh me down. No, 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 no. Woohoo. You know what I'm talking about. Heal up, peel back, come rewind. Powerful totally botched it. Oh, powerful impact, boom, from the hammer. There's a Busta Rhymes verse from the classic Posse Cut scenario by A Tribe Called Quest. That's right, I like rap music. Here we are, the final board. We could always camp and eat as well. Heal up a little. I'm gonna go left. All wheel gambits rotate in the reverse direction. That doesn't seem that bad. Stormy shore, we have made it here. You walk along the seashore on a dark, stormy night. A lone gull squawks overhead, drowned out by the crashing of waves and rumble of the sky. A coven of mages chant something low and ominous. Dark clouds gather overhead as a mage raises a scepter to the... This is like a Iron Maiden song. A mage raises a scepter to the... Okay, I've been doing these videos too long. The chanting increases in fervor as another mage steps up to heft the scepter skyward. So you approach the mage's move to make space for you. Ah, the mages holding the scepter greet you. Another believer seeking the scepter's what he was going to say next is cut short by lightning and a subsequent death. The scepter. Lose 4 fame before every encounter. That's real bad. We're going to lose like all of our equipment. You know what? Let's lift the scepter to the night sky. You squeeze your eyes shut and raise the scepter over your head. Lightning strikes the scepter, and a white light fills your vision. Energy courses up your arm. Your very insides feel like they're aflame. I figured we would lose some life.
Now death comes to you. This story ends here.
But I also thought we would get some kind of sick bonus out of it. Really? Like, okay. I know you're going to watch this. You're going to say, NL, why do you do this to us? No, you don't understand. I'm actually starting to get, like, a little mad. I'm upset that I am an idiot. But I'm also upset that, you know, they let you do it to yourself. I'm not saying the BAE games should be easier. All I'm saying is, like, have fucking mercy, like, a little bit. To put you on a 40-minute mission, and then, like, if you one-tap the wrong thing, or you want to, like, live a little, you're dead due to a random chance. Great fun. Hey. Thanks for watching Hand of Fate 2. I'll be back tomorrow with a Star Challenge yet again. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. It's a lot of fun. If you didn't enjoy the episode, I'm sure you're going to tell me. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a smile on my face.